spotted by monsters. The next second, I check the monster's attributes. It really is a strengthened elite monster, with attributes several times higher than regular elite monsters. Even a knight in their teens only has 300 to 400 in constitution, far less than these elite monsters. Team up! For most people, it's impossible to complete a nightmare level dungeon, but compared to my skeleton warriors, their attributes are far too weak. In the next moment, a skeleton warrior directly slayed a goblin. Unexpectedly, the experience from killing one goblin is equivalent to killing 10 outside. I believe it won't take long to reach level 16. Then, I commanded the skeleton warriors to massacre, even in the corner. Did not let any go. As the skeleton warrior made kills, I leveled up again, and after 5 minutes, finally reached level 11. Unexpectedly, after reaching level 10, the base attributes increased. The skeleton warrior's base attributes previously increased by 20 points, but now they increased by 200 points. However, apart from the newly learned corpse explosion, the other skills were enhanced. If Ningyi were here, maybe he would know. While I was in a daze, the Mountain King charged at me. I couldn't believe the attributes of his elite were... At this point, it seems the final boss ahead will be even more terrifying. However, although my skeleton warrior is inferior in attributes compared to the boss, in the end, they can't withstand my numbers. I then commanded the skeleton warrior to charge at the Wolf King. The skeleton warrior immediately used his skill to strike at the Wolf King, and just after 3 seconds, the Wolf King couldn't withstand it and ran towards the cave entrance. Just as the skeleton warrior was about to pursue, I suddenly shouted, "Something's wrong, everyone fall back." The next second, hundreds of mountain wolves emerged from the cave. Although there were many, their attributes weren't very strong. The skeleton warrior directly took down one wolf, and upon seeing the body, I used corpse explosion. Red light glowed in my hand, and the next second, a massive explosion occurred within the wolf pack. With the talent boost, the damage from corpse explosion equaled 100% of the wolf's health, resulting in an instant kill. So after the wolf pack, only the Wolf King was left, but you also taste the power of the corpse explosion. In the next second, the bodies around the Wolf King exploded. Only 15,000 experience. Too low in cost effectiveness, but at least it dropped some items. Then I continued clearing down the passage, and soon I saw the next final boss, the Goblin King. The Goblin King suddenly attacked me without warning. Passive damage transfer triggered automatically, and in the next second I saw the skeleton warrior that absorbed the damage instantly shut. Smash! Just one hit made me lose several skeleton warriors. Indeed, the defense is still too low. My 120 constitution is too fragile under the Goblin King's 3000 attack. The transferred damage is naturally higher than what the skeleton warriors endure. It seems my body is the biggest weakness. I guess I'll have to increase constitution in the future. Although the skeleton warriors are not a match for the Goblin King, I have a whole army of skeleton warriors here. What about the Undead Mage? How bold. Dang. At only level 10, daring to solo a nightmare level dungeon, and the summoned minion killed a level 22 expert with a single slash. Even when facing an entire guild, there wasn't the slightest bit of fear that day. I was fighting the boss, and the boss's attributes were far superior to mine. With just one hit, my skeleton warrior was shattered. I then summoned all my skeleton warriors, intending to slowly wear him down with them. Unexpectedly, the boss used a shockwave to send all the skeleton warriors flying and followed it up with a burst of flame. The skeleton warrior's health dropped rapidly under the flame attack. This won't do. I have to interrupt his skill. I immediately used Soul Flame to attack the boss. My mental strength is almost exhausted. I must seize the opportunity to take it down now. I quickly control the skeleton warrior to unleash a berserk strike towards the boss. After half an hour of attacking, I finally defeated the Goblin King. Not only did I obtain bronze level weapons and armor, but a Goblin King's gold core also